All right. Let's have a chat. It's, I hope you guys have a chair.
A bevy.
A chair and a bevy?
A bevy.
Definitely some popcorn, maybe some cheese and crackers. By the way, shout out to Sherry Martinez for the cheese and crackers.
Oh, Sherry, we opened the cherry last night. It was good.
Cherry cheddar.
Yeah, we did.
It was delish. I overate. I was living my very best life. I had so much cheese, and then I regretted it in the morning. I only ate half of an avocado toast. Hi, Trish. Okay, does everybody have a seat? Take your seats, class. Turn your listening ears up. We've got something important to tell you. And I know we're always like jokey and stuff, but this is serious. This is not a test. This is not a joke. So, and you guys will, what's the word I'm looking for? You'll understand. And it will make complete sense. But don't worry. It's nothing bad. I'll preface it with that. It is nothing bad, so y'all don't need to be panicked that, I don't know, we stole your money and we're running for dear life. That's not what happened. Okay.
I bought a Lamborghini with your money. I'm sorry.
That is what my pool company did, not me. Okay.
That did happen.
I know, he bought what did he buy? A Maserati.
A Maserati.
Yes, that's right.
Maserati, he did.
That happened. Hi, Melissa. Okay, good. Brianna's got her recliner, a zero sugar 7-Up, and the Olympics. Yep. Go on, honey.
Oh, yes.
Okay. The cheese was lit. Cherry, you're the real MVP.
Yes.
So we didn't want to bring too much attention to this just because we guys know, all of you guys know, crazy people exist. That's what we say. That's our general term. Crazy people exist. So we didn't want to bring too much attention. But I did think it was important to explain some things myself before I do post about it manana, because tomorrow I'm going to have a post and I don't want the people who care to join our lives and join us and be involved in our life to not have a video to reflect on, because it's not fully explained in what I wrote. So I am going to explain it, okay? Oh, tumbler of water, comfy couch, your dog sitting. I thought we got rid of your gallbladder.
Oh, shoot.
We are. We're really enjoying our time together, and it kind of leads me into the next conversation that we're going to have, because when we're together all the time, we work all the time.
Yes.
There is never a time where I'm not posting, Chelsea's not posting, one of us not doing verbiage, one of us is on the phone, and it's hectic. And both of us have been struggling with our just life balance. And Chelsea's been with us for over 7 years, 7.5 years. And I don't want to be she's old, but
excuse me.
She's older, and everyone's gonna think the conversation is that you're leaving me. It partially true. However, I am also leaving. So the reason I have Chelsea on here with me is because the business is much at hers as it is mine. She has worked just as hard, if not harder than I have, for this business. So I thought it was important to include her in this, because it is with a very heavy heart, but a very joyful heart at the same time, that the both of us equally agreed, and she's crying, and I'm trying not to, so please stop crying, that we have both equally agreed to exit the business. And we're not just going to disappear on you guys and be like, bye, see you never. Because we've obviously built relationships with you guys. Clearly the way we speak to you when you sign on and everything, it was not an easy decision. But the two of us have just been struggling with work-life balance. And I could try to pick up, but then I'm really struggling to spend time and be present with my family. And then when I'm struggling and I go on vacation to be me, then she's struggling to be able to spend time with her family. And we just did not think that we're those type of people that if we can't give it our 9,000%, we're not going to do it. And that's what we were able to give you this entire time. So we thought about all the options. We weighed all the options. We thought, okay, do we sell it? Do we just close it? Do we do this? Do we do that? Right? And we kind of just the weirdest thing happened, and I'll explain it a little. And it wasn't like this wasn't a long-term thing that we had been hiding from you. And there are people behind the camera that I'm looking at. They will vouch. It was kind of like a quick decision, and it will, again, make a lot of sense. The business was posted for sale. I mean, it was not a secret. It was publicly posted. And I told you guys 3 months ago, in March, we were like, somebody wanted to make an offer to us that we didn't want to refuse, or we felt it was the right person, we would take it. But we said we were just riding it out because we just didn't have, there were people who did make offers that we absolutely did turn down because it was just not people who I saw fit. Talking to y'all, talking to, you know, leading the name of the business. You guys know the name is really deep rooted into my family. So, a few weeks ago, actually, when Chelsea and I were in Makeup Junkie, we were in talks with the people behind the camera. And we were in talks, and nothing was ever definitive. And it was like it all happened really, really fast. I mean, you guys know we went to Makeup Junkie only like 5 weeks ago. And it kind of went on a lull. They went on vacation. I went on vacation. And then next thing you knew it, we're standing here. So it was kind of wild. However, it is a family who has purchased this business. They are phenomenal people. And I have chills because we were just talking about this earlier. It was one of those things where it fell on both of our laps. And ironically enough, they had zero idea that I ever lived in Myrtle Beach. And they live in Myrtle Beach as well. So it's a mom and a daughter. They're really phenomenal. It's Nicole and Shay. They have a larger extended family. I don't know how much they are going to share with you. Obviously, it's not my family to be sharing. But they are going to be taking over the name. They're going to be taking over the business. Brianna, and it's quite, they're standing behind the camera giggling and hugging. And I'm going to cry because I told them that this business served me so well the past 8 years. It allowed me to stay home with the kids, but it got to a point where I couldn't be. Everyone's crying.
We're all crying.
It got to a point. They were not right the whole time, Ashley, at all, because this quite literally just happened. So I didn't sell your information somewhere, because I know that was insinuated that I was going to sell your information to some random. They literally are taking everyone, and I've actually, with them, we've done the shopping for their launch together. I added products to a cart for them. They chose, they added, they subtracted, they did all the things. They want to align with this business, and they want to carry the name of this business. They could have just bought it and just changed everything and been like too freaking bad, but they didn't want to, because they're also a deep-rooted family. They are local. They are in Myrtle Beach, which is, again, near and dear to a lot of us. And anybody who has any open orders or something, before anybody says anything wild, you don't have to worry. Because this happened so quickly, I was not able to give the girls any notice that any of this was happening, because quite literally it was like within a week when we all got back from vacation. But the girls, I'm continuing to keep employed for the remainder of August to fulfill any open orders, to address any issues that obviously anybody has, because I know there's people out there that are going to be like, they're just piecing out and you guys are better charged back, and no, that's not what's happening here. Also, beyond that, the new owners do plan on keeping or trying to keep some of our employees. Again, I cannot speak for them on who, what, when. I know they have, and I'm sure you're comfortable with me saying that they've asked Chelsea. They've asked Chelsea to stay. So it's up to Chelsea. But again, she's at this, and she told them that. She's at this like weird point in her life where she's like, I need to balance my family. I kind of might want to go to school maybe. I might want to do this, that. And she's getting older, and not that she's old AF, but go ahead, you could speak for yourself. You're standing right there.
Oh, no, I'm going to start crying, but I'm not, 23 or anymore. I want to have kids, family. Oh, God, I can't do this. Oh.
I don't hug people either, by the way.
She doesn't. She's not a hugger, but yeah, it's just, I'm not a 24-year-old girl anymore, or 23-year-old girl anymore, and it's
served all of us so well. It served Chelsea well. It served me well.
And yeah.
It served Megan well. It served Brittany well. It served Alyssa well. And
Absolutely.
It's time for it to serve another family really, really well. They know that the name obviously has a special meaning to us. So I appreciate it when they did say they wanted to keep the name, because I don't know if you guys know exactly what the name is, but I will tell you, and I will get very emotional when I say it. The first J is for my oldest son, the one that you saw on FaceTime today with the attitude. That one. He's MJ. He's Matthew Jr. The second J is for Grayson James, my younger sassy one. And Ray is for Noelle Ray. She is my daughter who is no longer on earth with us. So that's why the logo is a heart. That's why there's so many colors in it. So that name is really near and dear to me. So that's why when people were inquiring, I would never just give it away, because it was near and dear. And then, we stumbled across you guys, and you stumbled across us, and you saw the crazy that we were.
Man,
you know what I mean? They saw the crazy. I'm like, they saw the crazy that we were, and they still accepted it. So we're not going to disappear. Like I said, I have the girls who are going to be employed throughout the month of August. I wanted to give them the proper notice. So that way, they weren't just out of a job. Also, by the way, if y'all, because people are going to be saying stuff about like, oh my God, well, this was Chelsea's ticket for this was booked on Wednesday. When we had
I think it was Wednesday.
Because it just all happened so quickly, and it was like surprise. And then I was like, well, you know what? I'm just going to go down. I obviously didn't want to just transition this business and throw it to someone and just be like, have fun. They want to know everything. They want to know you guys. They want to know what you like, what you don't like. Nicole has been shopping from us for the past month. Talking to you guys. You had no idea, by the way. She's been talking to you on some of the lives. And she's been buying product. She's been testing product to see kind of materials and stuff and all those good things. So she wants to... Nobody buys a business, obviously, with the intent to, like, ruin it. So obviously she wants to do well. But what was really nice for me to hear was that it was a family business, because we, as you guys know, we're a family. Chelsea is not my family by blood, but she's my family. We were just talking about it yesterday with the kids.
Yeah.
They were like, she's Aunt Chell, but we don't call her Aunt Chell because we've just called her Chell our whole life.
Yeah.
But she's their aunt. So, again, you guys are going to explain your family. I'm going to make a post about this too, but I wanted a video to go with the post, and then Nicole and family and Shay and everybody, they're going to be making their own post, introducing themselves and sharing whatever they're comfortable sharing with you guys. But again, I don't want you to think that like open orders or anything aren't going to go out. They are all going to go out. The girls are employed until end of August. If something, I already have a plan. I told you guys I'm not that business owner. If something, for whatever reason, a pre-order from a while ago doesn't come in between that time and now, I will just have them ship it to my house, and I'll just ship it personally from my house. And that will be that. But I don't anticipate that happening, because we've been looking through our pre-orders and checking kind of where things are. So don't think anything. None of your information went anywhere different. So none of your information got out onto the internet for other people to buy. They quite literally, all I do in Comment Sold is make them a completely new screen name, and then my screen name disappears. But I will not be disappearing. I've asked Nicole already if it's okay if I hang out with you guys, and I sometimes post the kids and whatnot, and they've again already asked Chelsea if she can do some lives and cameos and stuff, so that you guys don't feel, because they know how deep-rooted we are in this business, and how much we care about you and how much you care about us and the business. So they respect that. But they're really awesome people. We've spent all day today with them here. We've been here since 11. So they are hard workers, just like we are, because they have been game face on this entire time. They have, I wouldn't say a gigantic, but a decent size warehouse situation that's happening behind me. And they have tons of products. Again, some that I've added, some that they've added. So it's a nice mix. And I think you guys are going to like, it's not a different style, but it is a different style. But I think you're going to like them as models as well, because you guys have been asking for this. And again, I'm not calling Nicole old, okay? But she has a 20-something-year-old daughter, and y'all have been freaking begging for a mid-age model. They're both absolutely gorgeous. And I'm just really, 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 really excited. So we are going to miss you, but not miss you because we're not disappearing. We're going to miss the aspect of being able to go live every night and be like, hey guys, we're having a crappy day, or you having a crappy day. How's your day? Whatever. We're going to miss those nuances, of course, but we're not going to disappear. Chelsea and I were actually discussing this and saying how, if anything, we're probably going to be more active than we were, especially like between each other and our outside relationships, because we're not going to be on the phone just posting sales stuff. Now, the things that I will be posting will be meaningful things that y'all share with us. Hey, I went to a concert this weekend with so-and-so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'll be able to share with you guys. It won't have anything to do with sales, but it will be meaningful stuff that we can, yeah, exactly. Well, Brianna, that's kind of the thing. We don't want to just vanish off of the face of the planet, and we're not going to, because so Instagram is going to be a little different, and I have to check in with Nicole and make sure it's okay with her that we do this. But Chelsea and I were thinking of making a page for just Chell and I to just interact.
Yeah, no sales, no.
We don't want to do that again. That's the whole point we're getting out of this, is so that we can be present with each other, with people, because businesses are busy and they own other businesses as well. So they are already fully aware of how a business works. So don't panic and think that they're going to panic. But we wanted to make just a page of just us. Like if she said she Levi. I mean, Levi. You know. But she doesn't post those things now because she's like, oh,
it's not my platform.
That's what she does. It's not my platform.
It's not my platform.
And I don't care.
You wouldn't care. I know. But yeah, I don't.
She always felt weird about posting.
Yeah,
so in the beginning, I'm sure you guys noticed she posted a little more. Then she's like, it's not my platform. I feel weird. So we wanted to make a separate page so that we can kind of just keep in touch with you guys without it being super personal, like on our personal Facebooks. Just because some people can go haywire. And I like the personal Facebook for like my direct family and like Chelsea. I only have like 70 people on my personal Facebook because I'm weird like that. I've always been weird like that. You guys know we're weird like that. And it's not to say that we're not going to do cameo lives. It's not to say that I might not pop up once a month, or Chelsea might not pop up once a week, or whatever. Absolutely. We don't know. But I did want to be clear that anything that happens, if we do make a page, will not be sales. I will direct you back. I'm like, I will direct you back here.
I will post my new jacket. They can go get it, JJ Ray. But no, I'm selling absolutely nothing unless it's a cameo for you guys. That's it.
She's like, I will not be doing it.
No.
So it will purely be just for human interaction, to kind of just stay in touch with you guys, because we have been with you for 8 years. You guys grew with us. They watched Grayson, my youngest, take his first steps on a live sale. So like some of them are I started the business when Grayson was 6 months old, and now he's 8, almost 9. So some of them have watched him from quite literally day one. And y'all kept in touch with my mom's cancer and everything. So it was like, there's so many different things that we all had formed.
I've known most of you before I've even known my husband.
That's true.
You guys watched me get married.
It's true. Mm-hmm. It's true. They sent her engagement gifts and all those things. So like if she does get pregnant, she does want to share that with you guys. Yeah. But that's why we thought we'll make a little page just for us. Megan will, Megan, she's antisocial AF, but she'll probably pop in every once in a while with pictures of RJ, or I will force her to. So then that way at least you can see a little, because you've been following RJ as long as you've been following our kids, because they've been with me for 7 or 8 years. But it's sad because it's all we've known. We love you guys, and it's a comfort thing, right? You get comfortable, but it's so happy because it's something her and I have been discussing for a while, and because I know that the hands it's going into are good hands. They're not going to do you wrong, and they want to do right by you. And they've been so nervous because they're like, oh my God, they want to make sure. They're going to be texting me, making sure that they want to leave everything the same, that they have the schedule. They're just as funny as we are, so that's nice. But they want to leave things. They want to leave things the same as possible. Sure, there might be some nuances that they change because it works better for them, right? Mm-hmm. But they were asking, like, what times are lives? What times do lives work? You know, what times are the people available? And blah, blah, blah. And do people come on during the day? And yada. They asked everything. And we are here all week with them so that they can have the proper amount of time. And you guys know me, and I've told this to Nicole since, last Friday, Saturday. Well, this Friday, Saturday, I guess, a few days ago. I've told her, I'm like, if you ever have questions, ask. If you're questioning it, just ask, because I don't want them to feel worried or scared or nervous or any. Just ask, and I will be happy to answer. And again, like I had said, it's not like everyone's going to disappear, because who knows? You could next week or in 4 weeks, you could still be Megan could still be answering you. The world may never know, you know. Again, it's not my business to share anymore. So, but yeah, so I know, Chelsea. Yeah, see, and that's kind of the thing. It's super, everyone, what you guys can't see is that everyone's saying, like, they're sad, but it makes them happy, because they kind of, I think, and you guys can vouch, I think they've kind of felt it for a little bit. That both Chelsea and I a lot of people were wondering why I wasn't live as much. And it was because I've been trying to be present. I've been trying to be very present, and not just my body being present, but my mind being present. The kids are getting older, and I was joking earlier about MJ having an attitude. I'm losing him. He is becoming a teenager, and I told you guys, I have 18 years with them before they become adults and possibly leave. And for the past 8 years, I've been able to be home. But the past few years, as you guys know, I have been more deep-rooted in the business. So I haven't been able to be fully present there. And I want to be. And I think it's only fair for me to be. And I think it's fair to both kids. I think it's fair to Matt. You guys know the past year has been really difficult for us. It has been life-changing for us. Matt is now sober over a year. And it's one of those things where, like, not that I didn't enjoy spending time with him before, but it was very difficult because, you know, when somebody is struggling with something like that, it's very difficult to be around them. And he's sober, and we are all just so happy when we're together. And the only thing, you know what I mean, is just is my presence. Like, MJ said something to me yesterday when I told him that I was making the announcement today. He had said, so does that mean you could play Monopoly with me? Because it's such a long game, and I couldn't continuously play Monopoly because I would always have some sort of alarm going off to do something. And it was really telling when he's excited to play just Monopoly with me. So, and that's why I need to do this, because I want to play Monopoly with him. It's literally that simple. And you guys know I have always prioritized my family and my kids. And when it got to a point where I couldn't prioritize them, that's when I started talking to Chelsea about it. And Chelsea was having the same things, you know, where she was like, I don't know. I mean, I've been doing this for 8 years. I love it. We've always said, you know, we're riding this until the wheels fall off, and the wheels are still freaking there. And we're like, why? We're like, why fall off? But they're like still there. But Chelsea and we're falling off the bike.
I'm dragging behind the bike.
I'm like, I've got her on a chain dragging behind the come on, girl. But seriously, so it's like, it's sad, but it is very, very, very exciting all at the same time, because I love that the people who purchased this, and again, I'll introduce them. They're amazing. They look so freaking cute right now too. I look like a train wreck. I've got stains on my dress. It's fine. But I'm excited for them. I'm excited for their adventure, and quite honestly, the fact that they were in Myrtle is the most insane thing ever.
Literally.
The most insane. She had no idea. I had no idea about her. We knew nothing about each other. And the fact that here we are, quite literally, you know, the house that I sold in Carolina Forest, I'm about 7 minutes away. I'm about 7 minutes away from my Carolina Forest home and 7 minutes away from the condo. Mm-hmm. Okay? They're in the middle. That is how crazy and small this world is. And ironically enough, guys, remember when I was going to open the Myrtle Beach warehouse? Remember that time? 2 years ago, and then that guy decided to say, I think we should go separate ways because he didn't get permitted properly. Yeah, remember that time? Well, it all worked out because guess what? I've been paying $300, $330-something a month for a storage unit for all of that crap because I told you I couldn't send it all back. So we took a loss on that 1 year in our business and we just called it a day and we were like, one day maybe we'll use it. And it has just been sitting in that storage unit and I am going to ship them the key and say, take it now. So they can have all of that stuff in the storage unit. I will happily hand that over to them. So, but again, what are the chances out of the entire United States? Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, when she said we were coming to Myrtle, I'm like, I thought we were going to like Iowa or I don't know.
I said
I'm like,
Myrtle.
where are we going?
I said
to
Myrtle.
I'm like,
She said no.
Excuse me?
It's very, 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 very bizarre. I did tell them your guys' potential interest in a brick and mortar. I did mention that minor detail because I know a lot of y'all travel here and you always ask me.
You know Aunt Lisa's in Myrtle right now? Aunt Lisa commented that she's in Myrtle right now.
Aunt Lisa, you're here?
Apparently.
Aunt Lisa is my bestie, Chrissy, who's the teacher up north. That's her aunt. Who was my math teacher in ninth grade.
Aunt Lisa. She sounded like, wait, what?
Aunt Lisa.
Yeah, she did.
Did she?
Yes.
I'm not reading because I'll read if I read out.
Oh, I've been reading and
That's
I've
why
been
you're
crying
crying.
the whole time. Yeah.
That's why you're crying.
Yeah.
Aunt Lisa, when are you here until?
She said that.
They will. They're going to come on now, Amy. And then tomorrow they'll do a post. I'll do a post tomorrow. I want you guys to support them, and I'm not just saying that because I don't have. Listen, if I wanted to, I could just be like bye and like see anybody never answer them, never answer y'all. I don't want that for them, and I don't just say that like, oh, I want you to support them. They're great people because like whatever. I don't have any ties to the business anymore, so you know what I mean. I don't have to, but I genuinely think these are really great people. We have quite literally spent all day together. We got through a really tough business transaction together. She's laughing because literally we couldn't talk to each other during said business transaction. So we're like, hello, like yelling but we got through that and and it's just so this will not be my last live because again, I'm not going to leave them hanging. So tomorrow we will be live with their product. They will be showing the most of it, and what I will be doing is guiding. I'll be telling them, you're going to see me start training them. I want to set them up for success. Again, I truly, truly believe that they are going to do this business and this name great. There are so many things that I didn't do in the business to grow it, and I've told them that, like marketing and ads, and Shay was talking about possibly Instagram and maybe TikTok when the time comes, when they're comfortable. So there are so many things that I could do to grow the business, but I just chose not to. So it'll be exciting to kind of see some of the new things that they incorporate, but also tag along some of the older traditions that y'all are familiar with. I've given them the schedule, the daily schedule to see what aligns with their stuff. Again, I've given them all of my secrets. I've given them all of the vendors. Nothing was held back. I've told them all the vendors. I've told them all about y'all, like literally everything, just about how deep rooted you are in this community, how close you are with each other, how close you are with us, how like Sherry and Hillary came down, Sherry came down from Wisconsin,
yes.
So, and then Hill came from North Carolina. So I have told them everything. I will be here live with them tomorrow and Wednesday, just to, the name is staying the same. They are keeping the name. So, again, that's kind of, nope, You don't have to change a thing. So that was one of the things. They're all like, do we need a new name? Do we need a new app? Do we need a new website? Everything is staying the same. They wanted to respect that and to respect us. And it was just, again, if that's not telling of the people that they are, most businesses are like, bye, and they just change the name and they pop on and it's a random person. You're like, whoa, who are these people? And the business owner bails, right? I mean, I've seen it on a ton of boutique pages lately. And that's just not how we wanted. We all agreed. Because this happened last Friday or Thursday, whatever day it was, Thursday or Friday.
What? I'm sorry.
Friday. It happened Friday, so a few days ago. And we
I
were
was
both
reading comment. I was zoned out.
We were both like, so, what do you want to do? I'm like, do you want me doing that? So we were both like, nah, let's like do this together. Like, let's make sure everything is kind of done together. So then that way, we're all kind of intertwined here.
Yeah.
And
I told you guys, I had a baby shower on Saturday. Sorry, Brittany, for missing it.
this was last minute.
I'm not kidding. I miss, whatever. I miss a birthday lunch. I won't say for who, on Sunday, a baby shower. Trust me, guys, this was
the last minute.
This was
of the last minute.
Which
But I mean,
Brittany loved her gift, by the way. Johnny brought it up.
what is JJ Ray without a little last minute chaos, right?
Hey.
Nicole and I joke because we say our brains are like, she's like me, like, right? Like, squirrel, oh! But we got to do this, that, and this, and the other, and then she's exact as me. They have a really, really great energy, and everything is staying the same. Christina, again, we talked about it. She wants to know about the shop credits. And I said, she took them. She's accepting them. Nothing is changing. Again, these are people that you want to buy this business, okay? And it would be much worse had I just said buy, because then you would have no product to purchase your credits with, okay? So I'm just saying, you have to be able to give them a chance. They know all of our vendors. They know all of the sizing. I've told them all the things. They're going to need a little help, obviously, the next few days and the next few weeks, which I'll provide. The next few weeks, I might not be present here, but I'm only a text or a call away. I answer pretty quickly, especially since I won't be spending every hour on the hour posting. So I will definitely have some time to answer said texts.
Yes. That's what I'm hoping for.
And Jerry Sue would like to know if Megan's staying. That is a discussion that the new owners and Megan will have to discuss. Again, since this is not mine, she said we hope so. That's what she said. So I'm like, it's not mine, so I don't want to be like, yes, no, maybe. So I'm like, I don't know, I don't want to say anything. But so it is without further ado. They are very, very, very nervous. I just want to let you guys know. They are very, very nervous. This is very out of their comfort zone. And I told them how amazing y'all were and how comforting and how y'all just love that we are real life people. A dog might run in the background. A child might come in naked and you're like,
She has a doodle. Shay has a doodle.
Shay has a doodle.
Come on.
So like my children
lot of doodles.
run.
A lot of doodle mamas out there.
So it's like, I told them that they like the raw authenticity. If you mess up, it's like no one's going to be like, oh my God, they're so unprofessional. They're going to be like, it's another day.
Stupid, like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, sorry guys. Or I'll do a little turn and like, let me rewind that.
Yeah.
You could, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. So, okay. So who are we introducing first? Mom, you're first. Come on over. So, guys, this is Mom. This is Nicole. And I love her style. First of all, this is something she's carrying. Second of all, how many times have I tried that print? I want that print. I bought that print. I freaking love it. But see, this is what I'm talking about. So it's a little me, but it's also a little her. You know what I mean? It brings in a new twist. Is she not adorable, by the way? So do you happen to know what sizes you typically wear, just so that they can familiarize themselves with your body? Because they buy it based off of people, like the people they know's bodies.
So large to a 1X.
A large to a 1X. So basically she's a good dupe for Chell. She's just short like I am.
Yeah,
she's
short.
probably like 5'1". I'm only 5'2". So she's short, so you'll get a little, everyone's like, oh, welcome, hi. See, like they're, oh, hello. They're all super sweet, I'm telling you.
I'm very nervous.
She's very, very nervous. But everybody here we have been very fortunate, and I love you guys for this.
Sweet.
we have been very fortunate to have a community, so, and I told you, so much larger than just selling. They want to support you. They want to love you, even if it's not financially. They want to be able to cheer you on.
It's important.
So, so
It's
this
for
is
us,
the
for
lovely Nicole. And then we have her beautiful daughter, Shay. Would you like to come out? So here's Shay. How do we spell it? S-H-A-E-A. Okay, so that's Shay. Shay is, well, I'll let Shay, you want to say anything?
Shay is a kindergarten teacher.
Yes, I'm a full-time kindergarten teacher, but I'm super excited to
Be part of
do
this.
something different.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what.
While teaching.
I told you today that a lot of our customers here are oh yeah, no, none of us wear shoes. Quite honestly, none of us are ever in shoes. They said, "Oh, look, she doesn't wear shoes either." And I'm like, "We're all right at home." So Shay's a kindergarten teacher, and as you guys know, I'm going to say 50 to 60% of our customer base are teachers.
Okay,
So
awesome.
you guys will be able to relate on that level. You'll be able to talk about that stuff. See, look, they love your dress already. I said it. I said it.
Someone says pockets.
When can I get that dress?
Pockets.
So look, everyone's like, teachers, yeah.
Yes.
So it'll be nice because you'll be able to get a good, my teachers who are here, you'll be able to get a lot of good teacher style from her because teachers, I feel like, have a very different style. So you'll be able to have that good teacher style. You'll be able to know that dress down day, that like cute first day of school look, like, you know what I mean? So it'll be really, really, really good. What? Oh, Sped Parrot Early Childhood.
Yes.
It does have pockets. She put her hands in it, and I said, "Oh, snack holders!" Oh, look, there's my bestie Christy. She said, "I need that." So this will all be for sale. If y'all want me to enter this, so what we're doing is like we're teaching them the processes. We're showing them how to do everything. So again, that they are set up for success. We're not just bailing on them. We are here until Thursday with them. So if you want me to enter this dress, y'all love it. We have it. I mean, it's right there. We can enter it tomorrow, and when we go live tomorrow night, we can sell this dress tomorrow night. Remember, guys, I've taught them about authorized wait lists. So if for whatever reason it is sold out, they are all about the authorized wait list. Nicole was like, "Shit, let's order what's already authorized wait list now." And I'm like, "Dang, she's already on it. She really wants in there." So look, black dress needed. I know, I freaking love it.
Yeah.
So it's nice because you're gonna get that. Now, if you don't mind me asking, what sizes are you typically?
Typically large to extra large.
Large, extra large. So you're getting a good middle ground. You're basically getting 2 Chelseas.
Yes.
And I know you're not going to mind me talking about your boobs. They have big boobs, ladies. So, yeah, not this and not that. So, my girls with the big boobs, they always have the problems because they're always like, nobody has boobs. And I'm like, I know, I'm flat-chested. It's fine. They're mosquito bites. But you'll be able, girls with larger chests, you have been asking for this, and I promise I haven't been ignoring you. But like I said last week, I got a lot of people saying that they wanted a model with larger chest, and that's when we started really trying to iron out details, and I didn't want to be like, well, you might have somebody with big boobs shortly. But surprise, big boobs have arrived. So
Yes.
so that way y'all can know. But they are mom and daughter. They are very, it's funny. And Chelsea, I think we haven't talked about this, so this is a candid conversation that we're having right
Oh,
now.
Why, Chelsea?
Also, this jacket
That's for sale too.
will be for sale shortly, friends. I took her right out of the bag. I was like, "Are you okay if I put this on?"
Yeah.
But it's funny because the relationship that these two have together very much remind me of mine and my mom, where it's 99% loving, and then you get that 1% where the mom moms you, and the daughter's like.
Yeah.
So it's funny to see. It's funny to see the two interact because when I'm live with my mom, a lot of people are like, "Oh my God, you guys have such a good relationship, a good dynamic." It's very similar with the two of them. I see a lot of similarities in the two of them. So. Big titties. We don't know, Marlene. Again, we haven't really. We just quite literally just did this. So
Yes.
they want to know if you're gonna get a size small model. Since you guys.
Yes.
We have a size small model. She's going to be a little younger. She's 22. And then we're also going to have probably a 2X in there too.
You hear that? So we're
So
talking
we're going to try to have
small,
a little bit of everything. and-
large, extra large, and a 2X model. So you're getting a little more of that variety. They have asked Chelsea to stay. It's up to her. She's the boss.
She's the boss.
Y'all think I'm lying you probably think I'm lying when I'm like, Chelsea said that she was freaking tired of me. She said she's trying to do that balance. She doesn't know if she wants to go to school, right? You don't know if you want to.
I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. And like, you guys know, I've been doing this for 8 years, and I don't know. But I also, and I, had a pretty open conversation with them before about how I'm tired. I love you guys. I'm tired. My body, I'm tired.
I love you, but I'm tired.
My head is like, Chelsea, this is it. In my heart, I don't want to leave
like
you
that.
guys.
So that's why
we are trying to
do like a cameo.
Whether it's maybe a once a week thing where I'm with you guys. So my problem in this, again, open conversation. I live in a 1-bedroom apartment, guys. I can't fit a whole warehouse in my 1-bedroom apartment. So even if I do maybe one or maybe once every other week or maybe once a month, something, and we'll have to see what my future holds.
I told them the same for me. If they wanted me to pop on every
and
once in a while,
that's
they want to go on vacation, they need a break, because Lord knows that's the thing that like the two of us struggled with, and I told you that.
It's
because when you're on vacation, you don't really get a break, right? So it would be nice to have somebody do a live for you to just keep the interaction up. Somebody somebody that you can trust with the business type of situation. So again, you might not be able to get rid of us that quickly, unfortunately. But so they're planning on having, like they said, a small, they're a large, extra large, and then a 2X model. So you'll get a good variety. I'm trying to think what else. So you want to be a Toys R Us kid, Chelsea? I'm trying to think what else. Oh, Makeup Junkie. They're really, really excited about Makeup Junkie.
Yeah.
I showed them all my Makeup
bags.
Junkie today.
I love a bag.
So they're already trying to plan a trip for August, potentially August.
yes.
So they're already trying to plan a trip to Makeup Junkie. Again, if something is not delivered by the time my New Jersey warehouse closes, do not panic. It will get shipped to me, and I will hand ship it. I will have the labels for you guys because Megan would have already printed it.
Yeah, we can ship it here even.
Yeah, they said
we'll
they'll
make sure. Yeah, we want to try to make sure anything you've ordered, you guys get.
Yeah, and so what we're doing right now is, and I showed you guys a little bit of this earlier, we're going through the orders and fulfillments tab, and we are going through and making sure that everything that's in there is just pushed up and taken care of or printed. So then that way we know what is, but I mean, 100 of the orders is stuff that y'all have ordered this weekend. Obviously, no one was packaging this weekend. So, well, Pam, yes, I hope they do. So there is a brand of shoes called Corky's. Pam has been trying to get me to buy Corky's.
Okay.
Oh, is it? It's Korky.
Corkys. They're
maybe.
very
I don't
popular.
know.
They're like the wedge ones that
Yes.
You
Yeah,
know,
we'll look into it.
See,
Yes.
she said she loves.
Yes.
So Corky's are something that I haven't personally purchased. I used to get them when I used to do drop ship through like Avenue shops.
Okay.
But the Corky's are apparently like the thing right now.
Okay.
So if you guys want to look into Corky's,
We do.
that's a good one.
Okay.
Let's see what else we have here. Of course, I've already told them to. I'm fucking dying.
What?
Look, she said, Sierra, keep lots of Judy Blue. What did I tell y'all about Judy Blue? I said, I'm telling them all the tips. So I said, when you go to market, the first thing that you do is you find where Judy Blue is. You get there, you wait in line, and you order first. Because that ensures you your pre-orders for the remainder of the season.
Got it.
You cannot order them online. That you cannot reorder them. They will no longer be available. They just don't recut. They're not available. So I've already warned them.
Number one on the list.
I've already told them that you guys are obsessed with Zanana. I have already let them know. They are also planning on reenacting deals of the day, bringing those possibly back because I know y'all loved those. So they're talking about that. I've told them about banger outfits. I've already told y'all about that. I've told them about kind of like how we decided like 16 was that sweet spot in the live sale because too many items, y'all get a little ADHD on me and you start to squirrel. Same. But so I've told them that they have a nice variety here. They have, it's nice because as you guys know, while fashion is my business, I am the most basic bee. I literally wear the same dress, the same pair of sandals every day in multiple colors. They are more fashionable than me. So it will be nice for you guys to get like full looks, because Chelsea provides you full looks. Me, I just throw something on and a pair of shoes if I have shoes, which I usually don't. But yeah, so Judy Blue, Zanana, Pole,
Yes.
I have given them all. I'm planning on
Pole.
calling all
You
of
write
my
that
POL. That's the one that you have to touch though. You
Right.
have to touch it before you purchase it, because some of the stuff can be like sheer. And I've told them all the things that I do, like that conversation that we just had there. I've told them that like there are certain brands that you can trust when you're in a pinch and just order it, and then there are other brands where you have to touch it and you have to understand it first. So
we'll learn it, but y'all, we welcome y'all's tips.
yeah,
Yeah.
they want to
You
know.
got some pointers, please let
They
us
want to
know.
know. They're still going to get moissanite. She was actually trying to order moissanite from me over the weekend. She's like, can you give me the code? Because I really need that. So,
I
she's,
really like the bracelet.
she's like,
the necklace.
you were like, I wanted to order the
this.
bracelet. So I showed them how to order the moissanite samples. I
Yeah.
told them about all the custom label items. So we did dive a little bit into that, making those collections to try and go together. So I did tell them about that. But again, guys, there is quite literally so many things that I need to go over with them, which is why like I want to make sure that I'm here for a good few days to ensure that not only are we just entering product and getting it, but we're learning other things too,
Yes.
you know, about the business.
I'm just cracking up because I just see something basic black leggings. Better say those are the leggings we told you about.
Yes.
That were yep.
I said,
Guys,
I said,
don't
those leggings,
worry.
I said those
We
leggings
got
are.
you.
I said those leggings are a little more expensive, but everybody freaking wants them,
Yes.
especially with the fall coming. So they were
Okay.
like, great. So we actually wrote her name, Anna's name, down for me
Yes.
to call her and ask her about
Okay.
the dang
Don't
leggings.
worry, guys.
That's so funny. Yeah. So we
I know
got
I'm
that.
cracking up.
So Jamie, I'm not going to take them to market. They are planning on going to market Vegas.
We're going to Vegas just because my husband has some family there.
Yes.
So
So
that was an easy one, so we could see some family at the same time. But
exactly, kill two birds with one
We'll try
stone.
to get to your LA spot.
Yeah, I told them
Yes.
I gave them all the LA spots. I already told them about Chewy. Okay,
Yes.
I showed them the video
Oh
of
my
Chewy making it rain.
Yeah.
They know
And
the,
was it a candy heart?
it,
Yeah,
was,
the
it was
candy heart.
Valentine's.
Yes,
it was
he
Valentine's. It was Valentine's
Yes,
Day.
he was.
And fun fact, Chelsea and I have spent every Valentine's Day together except for last year. So for 6 years,
We have.
we spent
I
every
spent my
single,
first Valentine's Day with my husband last
Last
year, and
year.
it was weird. It was weird.
we spent because market always
Every-
falls on
yeah.
that week.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
So
we
we always
always.
spent Valentine's Day together, or we were on a cruise the year before.
Yeah. Yeah, I
And
spent it
so-
with John. I don't even know what we did. It was weird.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So,
was
but
weird.
don't worry, we're not like we're not just like disappearing.
Yeah, we're not gonna let them.
She said this is a breakup. It's kind of like a breakup, but like with the boyfriend girlfriend that like won't go away. Like the one like you know you have that one, except like you usually don't want them to stay around. You know what I mean? The one who keeps texting you, you're like, oh. But we aren't going anywhere. So Kate, that is exactly what So Kate said, this is Pam's baby. She wouldn't leave it high and dry. It sounds like it's in great hands with great support. And that's what it is. It was super important to me to make sure that it did go in really good hands. And it just so happened that all the stars aligned at the right time. It was in freaking Myrtle Beach.
It was wild, yeah, crazy.
And literally, it's a mom and daughter duo, which... My mom, okay, listen, my mom's tiny. She is shorter than y'all. Okay?
Really?
Yes. She's a 2X. And she literally, people beg for her to be on lives. And my mom is like socially awkward, so she's just like, I don't want to be on the lives. She, she's shy. So this is probably like so exciting to like so many of y'all because they beg for my mom.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So my mom is also probably up 2X.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes a 3. So
Yeah,
we'll
my
get her
mom
on
too.
here.
Same.
We'll get her on
So
here.
that'll be perfect, and it's just it'll be nice that it's staying within a family. So because when it does stay within a family, they tend to take better care of it than when you leave it with people who any business, right? You leave it with people who you don't know, or you just train and you're like bye. They don't take as good care of it as your family does. And I got very lucky with Chelsea. I got very lucky with Megan. And I got very lucky with the girls that I have because they're not blood related family, but they are. They took care of my baby as well as I would take care of it. And I know y'all will do the same thing. So, Brianna, I'm like beyond thrilled because I'm telling you, there were a few duds in there. I'm like, there are a few duds.
I've been trying to read the whole time, but I'm a little far
Okay.
away from the screen.
They're
I
also
just-
blind, just like we all are here.
Can I, because this is just, can I sneak peek? Guys, somebody asked if there was going to be a lull.
No, ma'am.
If you saw,
Oh.
can I just sneak peek something real quick
this
that
is a
I'm
good one.
dying?
Oh, yeah. Look at this.
Guys,
Look at that.
These are crop pants.
they have baby
Texture.
blankets.
Yes.
Baby blankets.
They definitely-
Y'all are going to be fighting.
They definitely
I'm
got
going to be
a
fighting
better-
you over these.
I'm like, they got a better variety than I had. But again, I am like quite literally so weird.
I have 15 things already in my shopping cart in my head.
So Amanda, we were talking about that earlier. Oh, like somebody's going off.
Oh.
We were talking about that earlier about making, like, we don't want to have, like, Chelsea and I have our personal profiles on our personal Instagrams, but you guys know from day one, Chelsea and I have been very weird. We haven't accepted anybody on our personals. It's just not against you. It's just something that we personally wanted to keep separate because when we're scrolling, we want to see our family, we want to see our close friends. However, we did discuss making a page, like a public page just for Chelsea and I to share on. There will be no sales. I mean, if anything, if I see something cute as shit on there, I'm going to be like, by the way, go here.
Oh, yeah.
I quite honestly am struggling because the only place I do purchase my clothes, and you guys don't know this, is through this boutique. I have not.
Same.
The reason I started this boutique was 8 years ago. I had my youngest. I had no clothes that fit me. My friend bought over leggings. They were those LuLaRoe leggings. They fit. I ended up spending tons of money buying them. And my husband said, why don't you just become a consultant? You're buying all these damn leggings. My mom gave me $5,000 to borrow to start the business. And here we are 8 years later. 2 years into selling LuLaRoe, we decided to jump ship along with basically everyone else that sold LuLaRoe. Remember the mass exodus? Y'all know what I'm talking about. And then we took the leap, and I asked all my employees before I took the leap, I said, what do you guys want to do? We could either close this business, or we could try and like make our own boutique and go to LA. And we all collectively agreed, let's just try. Why? Might as well. And here we are. So it's it's been a wild ride. So the only place I do shop is here. So the only place I will probably continue to shop, because I did give them all the tips and tricks, is going to continue to be here. So there might be times when they are launching Pam dresses and I will be like, bitch, get on JJ Ray. They launched the Pam dress. Like, we just entered Ella dresses. You know I need more of those. I'm telling you, you will laugh, but this is all. I wear this. I wear short sleeve. I wear long sleeve of this exact dress. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. It is all I wear. And those slouchy cardies that you had in there, that cardigan that you put on, that is all I wear. Honestly, that's all I wear. I'm so basic.
I love it.
So I will absolutely be sharing links to here, but I won't be sharing, I won't be like, yes, why don't y'all go to, listen, you guys know, I love Target, but I hate their dang clothes. They're scratchy AF and they're uncomfortable, okay? So I won't be like, go shop at Target. No. I don't know if y'all have gone and like felt any of their clothes.
Not recently.
Oh my God, they're crusty and terrible, and I hate it because I'll go there in like a pinch if I need something and I'm like traveling and I didn't bring something nice with me. That's what I had to do with Chelsea's sister when we traveled to New Zealand that time. And it was crusty. And I wore it once and I threw it in the garbage. I told y'all that story a few times. But so I am really, Pam stealing the small. That's right. I always do. I know I won't be able to take things out of inventory. I'll have to actually buy it now. But don't worry, Kate. We'll be posting. I know you guys are addicted to the dogs. They have Shay has a
baby. Yes.
Shay has a doggy.
Can you show
I
me
don't know where it is.
Yeah, we don't know where it is. Wait, no, that's Chelsea.
should
So they're dog people too. You know you can trust them if they like dogs. Okay, first of all, if you don't like a dog, it's time. 3. They have 3 doodles.
Tell me that.
Look at her.
You didn't tell me that.
I have my own doodle, and my mom has a Bernedoodle and a Golden
I
Doodle.
love Bernedoodles.
You didn't tell me that.
I didn't get enough time in.
Tell me that.
So we have
We got stuck on the
Sandy,
Golden
Tilly, and
Doodle.
Daisy.
No,
I'm gonna see if I can
Wait,
find it.
what are the other? Wait, it's Tilly.
Sandy.
Okay,
Tilly,
Sandy and
This
Daisy.
is Shay's baby. I don't know if y'all
Look
can
how cute.
see her.
Hi. Who's that?
Yeah.
That's Daisy.
That's Daisy.
That's my girl.
Okay, let me see if I can find mine too. Let me see.
Pam has
That's
3
in the picture.
Frenchies. No, the business name is saying exactly the same. So you guys don't have to worry about anything. You guys will come to the same pages. You will come to the same groups. You will come to the same app. You will come to
Lady is
everything.
excited.
And yes, Shay will be teaching and doing the new business simultaneously.
That's my Bernedoodle. I don't know if y'all can see because that light.
Oh, look at the
Her
tiny
name is Dilly.
the mustache. Look at Chelsea. She's
It's
dying.
the eyebrows, too.
My eyes are watering. I love dogs. I'm sorry.
Okay, where's my
crying.
Sandy girl?
Oh, I love dogs. I miss mine so much.
Nope, that's Daisy and
So Kelly, they're hoping that Megan will still stay on to do customer service and all the background stuff. But again, that's the conversation they'll have to have with Megs because I'm not the boss. They are. These are the new bosses. I'm just here for
Okay,
the
so
looks.
this is my Sandy girl. She is 12,
Oh,
and she actually
her ears.
just got done having lymphoma treatments. So she had cancer.
Is
She
she
lost
remission?
all of her hair.
Yeah, she's in remission.
full
Yay!
remission. And her hair has started growing back, and now it's like a
sweet
golden color. So it's,
Yeah, it's like red now
changed
instead of white.
colors, but
Oh,
in remission.
sweet
Good,
girl.
good.
That's amazing.
but we love
Okay.
our doodles.
All right, so we will create a separate page as long as that's okay with y'all. Again, I promise you I won't be doing anything crazy on there. I ain't got no time for those.
Nope.
Chell, we're not sure. We're not sure where
Honestly,
Chelsea's
guys,
going.
people keep asking. You know
What
more
she's
than I
doing?
do.
They're like, what is Chelsea doing?
Living in the moment. That's what we're doing, friends. We are living in the moment. I
made up a whole
I-
post, and I'm like, in the post it says like, we have no idea what I'm doing or what Chelsea's doing, but
I gotta get a haircut. It's hot.
I know.
I know they're like sweating. They're like,
I know.
nervous
I've been
sweating.
wearing this. I get nervous. I said it before. You guys know I've been doing this for a very long time, and you see a lot of my face. I'm tired, and you know it's
When you kind of feel like it's time, it's time. And
And
it was
it's-
nice that there was somebody like at the exact time we felt it was time, that felt like it was time for them to purchase a business. And
right. And I had a very
She's a kindergarten teacher, but she's always loved retail. She worked
Absolutely.
retail all through high school. Still works part time in a different retail store, which we love. The people are great there too.
Yeah.
But this will kind of be her own.
I
thing.
know.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
it'll be her
Yes.
baby.
It's gonna be fun.
Yes,
It's
yes.
gonna be fun.
It'll be exciting.
yeah.
So the stuff.
Don't make
okay.
babies.
So that's it. Yeah.
That's the
don't make
plan,
babies, honey.
Hillary. That's what we're trying to do.
Yes.
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that. My immature ears. No. So everything that we have, like mine and Chelsea's inventory, will be posted until tomorrow, probably like at noon, because then we're gonna start to transition their stuff onto the well, we're not gonna post it to the app just yet, but we're gonna go live with it tomorrow night. But we need to make sure that we're disconnecting cards and that we're doing all the things on the back end so that they're getting paid for their stuff, and then we're cutting it off so that our stuff isn't still dripping over into all their new stuff. So we are going to offer everything that's on that app exactly the way it is until tomorrow at noon. Tomorrow at noon, we'll have an alarm go off and it will chime us to remove everything from the app and the website. So there will be a lull there. At some point, we're going to judge the collections a little bit until see what they want up there. It'll probably just be new arrivals for a minute, just because there's no sense in separating them right now when it's just their first launch. But then as they keep going, the tabs will start popping. And again, the tabs might look different because they might choose to have like a set tab. That's something we didn't have, was like, sets that would go together. We didn't have something like that.
It's true.
They might choose to have dresses, rompers, and jumpsuits completely separate. So you'll see those tabs start to grow, but they are all, you'll see like products and names of brands that y'all are familiar with. We've got Zenana, we've got Entro, we've got She and Sky, we've got Risen, we've got Judy Blue, we've got Hopely, we've got, what else is in here? Hamish.
Yeah.
We have,
Banana.
what's down here?
GGO.
Oh yeah, GGO. I'm like,
Um,
oh, I found this. So y'all remember those Pebble leggings Remember the Pebble,
Yeah.
the original Pebble leggings like 2 years ago? So that vendor literally only used to produce just Pebble leggings.
Oh, really?
So when I went to go and add the Pebble leggings to your cart, I found these dang sweatshirts, and I thought, oh shit, they need these. So this is freaking awesome. So this is here. I don't know when this is coming, but this is Moonrider. If y'all bought the Pebble legging, the OG Pebble leggings, they started selling this, and I'm in there like swimwear. I wanted that for myself. That's the reason why. Oh, there are Pebble leggings. See, the Pebble leggings came with it, so
Yes.
you could put that as an outfit. That's cute. But we'll be live, all of us collectively, but we're gonna let them kind of run the show. But we'll kind of be in the background helping. Obviously, we're not gonna be like, bye, have fun, see you later. But so they're gonna probably go live. What would you say tomorrow? 8 or 8:30? What's better for y'all?
Probably 8.
So you get home, yeah. So they'll go live at 8, just like Chelsea typically goes live. What is that? You? Oh yeah, that's
That's
you.
me.
No, it's you. It's your dad. Is he okay?
Oh, my dad?
Yeah.
That's not my
Oh,
phone.
that's my.
Oh, that's your dad.
my God.
Wrong
My
dad.
phone's charging.
I'm like, wrong dad.
You're okay.
One dad. So Matt, he will not occasionally come on in a dress, but I will be posting him like with my husband. He literally does give zero craps. He just would try the clothes on when he would do sales. He would just try the clothes on. He doesn't care.
Really?
Oh yeah, because he's a 2XL. So sometimes the plus girls, when I don't have a 2X model, they'll be like, does it fit him? Just to see if it like they have
Had
enough room
enough
for
room,
boobs.
had enough space.
Exactly. So
Okay.
he could put some stuff on, but
Dear Institute. Feel good?
we are okay. I promise.
We're good.
But I don't think 12 p.m. by Mona Me exists anymore. So they
yeah.
went out of business, I think, a really long time ago.
Yeah.
They were one of the originals that we used to shop from.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. Oh, there's Matt. I'll miss my dress and bralette wearing days, Matt. He's here, apparently. Hello, Matt Webster. He's so bored because we're here. He is so bored out of his dang mind. He called me to tell me that he put the trash out at the corner. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, then. Poor guy. He's all by himself. But don't worry, guys. We will...
Mono
Matt...
B.
Yeah, Mono B. Mono B, we had that added there. Mono B is like another Ray mode.
Ray
like
mode.
workouty, but they have really comfy like sweatshirts and stuff.
Okay.
So those are really nice. But don't worry, we're not like going too far. Like I said, you might get cameos of Chelsea and I like actually live, like we never left.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't sob.
I'm
Yes,
like-
we want them to still be.
Yes.
So
Yes.
everyone's
Even
like, "Well,
however often she would like
I
that to
know,
be.
I know.
Or however not often, but somewhere
I
in
know.
there.
I know. I
she's
know.
like, you're just gonna come home and you're gonna have a box.
I
there."
know. There's gonna be a box at my door. Chelsea's first live
Yes.
sale.
And she's gonna be like, what is this?
Caitlin, yeah, don't worry about those.
All the raffle tickets will still be pulled as
Yep.
appropriate. The girls are still employed under me for the
Yep.
time being until the end of the month so that they can, unless obviously if they choose to leave, I've told them they're more than welcome to exit the scene if they'd like to, but they've all been with us for Brittany's the one who's been there 4 years. She's the shortest term. And she's like, I am there until the absolute last minute with you. So I'm like, everything will still, they have inventory of their own. We still have our inventory. They didn't end up buying the New Jersey warehouse. They're in Myrtle Beach. So we have our stuff up there. We're going to sell that until tomorrow. Everything will ship out as normal. Nothing is changing. So you don't have to think that anything's going to be weird or anything. It's literally just going to be different people on a live with a sprinkle. It's almost, okay, so this is the best way I can explain it. Y'all been asking for other models, right? You're saying other models. It's almost as if you're just getting new models.
Yeah.
Because basically the rest of the stuff is going to, you cannot literally one of the first things I asked her on the day that she bought our business was, can I still hang around? You can say no because it's not my business, it's yours. But can I stay around and maybe post the kids? I don't want to just disappear. And she said, I would love for you to stay around. I want you to stay around. That was her response. And that was super telling because most people would be like, no, go away. It's not yours anymore. So it was really nice. So we're not going to disappear out of thin air.
Yeah.
Same with Chelsea. And if anything, Chelsea's like, I can't wait because it's going to make me post more because she's not on her phone all day posting. So it'll be nice to be able to be like,
Oh, they know. I tell them all the time that I'm a ghost.
I don't know if how I'm gonna tell she's alive because the only way I can tell she's alive is when on Monday she texts me about work. So I'm gonna have to send the police, but we love you guys, and I know that you guys are. If you have to give the chance to get to know other people again. Yeah. So I know it's going to be a relationship building for you as well as for you. They're going to have to get to know y'all as I'm going to have to get, and as you're going to have to get to know them. So it's going to be that kind of connection again. So Jan, she has been my customer for probably 2 months now. So we were joking because we have like the VIP. It's like if you spend an X amount during an X amount of time, then you get like the VIP, and then it would pop up. And it was so funny because again, this all happened like we didn't know anything. So it was like we were like, damn, this Nicole girl she stays shopping. Me and Charles were like,
Oh my god.
we're like, she's going in. I'm sure a lot of you guys saw it on the lives, but now it'll probably make better sense because we had no idea. And again, this happened so last minute, like last week, that it was like surprise, and we were like, okay, this is happening. It's happening, everybody. It's happening. There's product. We got to move stuff around. And the thing is, so she was actually, and I hope you don't mind I'm sharing this, she was actually going to start a boutique anyway, and that is how they have already researched it and all the things, and they were like, how do we get these followers? Do I buy, what do I do? And they were like, why don't I just buy an established business? So they did their due diligence, and they looked at businesses, and they looked at personalities and all the things, and saw something that aligned. And again, it was just a fall on both of our laps.
It was.
Type of situation, which is why it was super last minute and
It
like
was super quick.
Yeah, it was super quick, and
it was like, okay, well, if you want to present this over, then we need to close by this day. And I was like, oh,
yeah.
Really?
It was like, Shay, I'm buying a boutique, and you just got a third job.
And you
Okay.
start on Monday.
So it was like they were already going to have a boutique, which is why they already had the Fashion Go account. They already were able to have product, purchased and stuff. But it was like, do we just do this and start fresh? Do we buy something? What do we do? And then again, stars aligned, and here we are.
Yeah.
A little week later. Poof.
Small. I know. Real super fast.
But we're not closing. See, that's the difference. See, someone's feeling kind of lied. Well, we're not closing. I'm just taking a step away, and Chelsea is taking a step away. And it's not any fault of theirs because they actually want us to stay, but it's Chelsea and I's time. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Now, if we were lying, we would have just been like, bye. Peace out. We're leaving.
Yeah, JJ Ray is not closing.
No,
Nope,
and we're not changing the name. We're not changing anything.
That's right.
All the things are going to
Apple will be the same. Website will be the same.
Yes. Thank you, Brianna. I mean, read between the lines. Brianna is, as you can tell, Brianna is one of our people.
Yes.
She's a ride or die.
Okay.
She will jump to your rescue.
Thank you,
There's
Brianna.
quite a few of them.
She said she's a stage 5 clinger. She's leaving.
I noticed that.
She's
There's
stage.
something about
I think she
Alfie.
said actually a stage
I'm
10 clinger, baby. That's
Brianna.
Brianna.
Brianna is quite
That's
literally
awesome.
one of the most funny people that to talk
Okay.
to. You'll see in the Instagram messages, her and I just have random ass conversations about funny stuff. Like, see, look at like Brianna's because Brianna will just bring in like we'll all be feeling somber about something, and then Brianna just comes in with a one-liner, the algae. Yes. Can't help but laugh. Stage 10, she said. Oh yeah, except Lucy. See, so the customers all know each other because Lucy knows that Brianna is colorblind. So we typically have to explain colors to Brianna a little deeper because like purple will look to blue to her or something. So I'll usually say like, this is like an ocean blue. That's going to be like a coral. The background is like a khaki.
Okay,
So
color explaining.
Yeah. So
Brianna's our mascot.
Brianna is the mascot, seriously.
Okay.
I know.
But yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I love
so
that.
we have a lot of people who are really good. Again, for every like I said, we have 120,000 people, and all of these people know this. That like I said, you are bound to have a bad seed in every few. I mean, it's like anything in life. You go to the grocery store, not every person around you is going to be friendly. Okay, I mean, you know what I mean. But yeah, so I am really, really excited. I will be posting again, like words, I guess. Basically, this in
Don't be
words.
calling me out on my colorblindness.
She's freaking hysterical.
So,
Frickin'
but don't worry, you
hysterical.
can't get rid of us. Then now you're gonna be stuck with them. So,
Yeah.
so you're gonna be stuck. So now it's even worse because you get stuck with us and you get stuck with them. So you're, if anything, the family's just
Right.
growing and all of that. So,
Yeah.
Lindsay is somebody from a long. She was like original, and
Okay.
she lived in Hawaii previously, and I would go out with her when we were in Hawaii every time. I always joke and say I have more friends in Hawaii than I do in real life. But yeah, so I don't know what's happening with the cookbook. I haven't had any, like, this is time motivated for me, which is why I'm exiting. I haven't even had any time to play Monopoly with my child, nonetheless worry about a cookbook. So I'm like, if a cookbook comes, it comes. If not, I'll just be doing what I do and post a random recipe on a page. And because you'll notice I just post recipes all day. And if I just post a random recipe, I'll post a random recipe. And that's kind of what Chelsea, and it's funny because like her and I live very different lives. So my recipes are significantly different than her recipes. But it's the same thing with the shoppers too, right? Like they
Right.
like different foods too. So it'll be nice for us to just be able to just like not have to be sales motivated. Like it's strictly just because we want to interact. We want to be friends with you. It's whether you want to be friends with us or not.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be friends with us, please exit stage left. Do not talk to us. Do not talk to us. Okay? If you don't want to be friends with us and you do not like us, the door is there. Don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you. However, if you do want to be friends with us and you want to be nice, then please.
Don't let the door hit you.
Or the good Lord split you. Yeah.
You
never heard of that
before?
Oh, it's
I can't believe
It's a nice way of saying something not so nice. So I'm like, so if you want to, if you like us, then please, by all means, we'll make said page and you follow us. But if you don't like us, please don't. And don't give them shit either, because I'm out for you. I'm like, I'm on to you. This is still my baby too, okay? They're my people. And you guys know me, I am protective over my people. And they're my people now. They are part of my family now. And I will be damned if anybody tries to mess with them. That is one thing that you should know about. I am very protective. And you are now, whether you want to be or not, you are now family
JJ
too.
Ray family.
Yeah, so like I'm going to be protective. And so you guys know how I am. I'm fiercely protective. I'm almost too protective just because I told you I get butthurt.
Yes.
Because I take everything to heart.
I have a tendency to do that.
Yeah, I mean, when things are near and dear to you, you're passionate about it. You can't help it.
course.
But yeah, so tomorrow night,
Tomorrow night.
we'll be live at 8 o'clock we're going to start tiny just so that they could dip their toes in,
Yeah.
right? We said
That's
we would
right.
try
Let's start.
pants and a top.
That works.
We would try a dress.
Dress.
And then maybe we'll try like, something else. Like maybe the leggings in that top or something. Because
Okay.
we could easily enter that. But this is your business, so you tell me. If you
That
have
works. Let's
something
try
that,
something that's
that
a
you're
little
hyped about, that you want to put in, by all means, throw it at me and we'll put it in tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because
Okay.
like this, that will sell. Everybody wanted it.
Yeah.
I'm
And
like,
it's in
people-
all the sizes. It's small, it's a regular one, and plus.
Plus, yeah. Oh, I did tell them the importance too of regular and plus runs, and I did say if they see themselves ordering a lot of regular, to add some of that plus in there, so that the plus didn't feel left out, or vice versa. But their goal is to obviously the same thing: go small to 3XL and
Have it all.
everything. It's hard, and they know they've
Yeah,
seen it when
it
they
is
were
hard.
ordering. They saw, but they're gonna do their damnedest the same way we did.
Definitely.
So you don't have to worry, okay? But someone said start with the black dress. This is the third time I said it. Start. So the dress plus. So that's what they need, guys, from you. They're gonna ask you on lives, what do you want to see?
Okay.
What do you not want to see? What do you want more of? And you are, and I've told my customers this, like they're the driving factor. I could
We
like
want
everything
them.
in the world, but you want to buy what they want.
We
you
do.
know what I mean? And obviously some of what you want, but
A
so
little mix.
that way, you can help guide them too, and I'll help too, but they want to know what you want to, because especially when fashion changes, and sometimes, I mean, like, I'll admit I'm not up on it sometimes, so someone might be like, hey, I saw a really cute outfit, maybe you want to put something together, Yeah, don't be shy. We're definitely not. Oh, yes, the cheetah dress. I know. So tomorrow night, y'all will get everyone. You'll get the whole squad. You'll get the whole squad again on Wednesday night as well. And then Thursday, they are all by themselves. We'll be here in the morning, but then Chelsea and I go home to do absolutely nothing. Everyone's like, what are you going to do? I'm like,
I have
eat
no
donuts.
Watch Netflix.
Yes, the first thing we did yesterday when we were like, what do we want to do today? We were like, let's go to the beach and eat donuts. So we got Parma donuts and we were
we did.
parked up on the
They
beach.
are the best thing ever. It's literally a
in your
croissant.
mouth.
Is that the place?
Yes, it's
Yes.
croissant. You
It
don't.
was
It's
so
so
good.
good.
What was the one the raspberry
Raspberry
pistachio?
Yes.
The coconut cream
And
filled
they have
one.
a Reese's
I didn't
peanut
try- I
butter
didn't
cup.
try.
It's not on special
So
this week.
good.
I know.
So good.
So good.
Yeah.
I know. So they would
that's
like
the
to
best.
know what drew y'all to us. They would like to hear your story.
Oh gosh. So definitely that it was family owned. Just watching some of their posts and everything, seeing that it was, how close Chelsea and Pam were, and that, her kids were part of it, her husband was part of it. That was what was special to me, because this is my why. This is one of my babies. So, we kind of wanted to be able to keep it similar. I love the name. I love the logo. I love Pam and Chelsea. I mean, it's, yeah. So
We told them earlier, we're like a different, we're not everybody's cup of tea, but if you mesh, you mesh, you just know.
Yeah.
So, and I said, listen, if she done watched My Crazy for 2 months and still bought my business, then she must mesh with us. Because the past 2 months haven't been pretty, okay? But, so that's her why. She's standing right there.
yeah, it's my why.
They're going to continue the payments as they are, so they're still going to keep Sezzle, the comment sold payments. Everything is basically going to stay the same. We kind of kept all of the settings the same today. We went through every single setting and comment sold. Chell didn't get a different job, neither did I. Here we are. But, so, I mean, I think that's it, right? Chell did Chell. Are we going to be able to see each other as much? Actually, I'm going to be honest that we're probably going to be able to see each other a little bit more, and it will be more meaningful, because when we're together, when we're working, you saw today.
Busy.
We don't get to interact. We don't get to talk about our families. We don't get to talk about things that are going on in our lives and stuff. It gets really difficult because we're always working. So I feel like, and her and I had already discussed this, that we feel like it'll be more meaningful the time that we do get to spend together now. They would like to know, Nicole, if you have any other children or grandchildren.
No grandchildren yet. I have a son who is in his 20s. So I have 2 kids, son and a daughter. Shay's the oldest.
We're trying to hook up Shay on Hinge.
Yeah.
I was trying to do it. Christy, if you're here, you know I was telling her all about Kat today. How I forced you on the date. Y'all remember that? Remember that morning that I took a picture of me laying in bed and I was scrolling through Miss Caitlin's phone saying that I was trying to hook Miss Christy up with someone? That was the morning that I hooked up with her now current boyfriend, who they've been dating for over a year. And on their calendar, it's Pam and Ken matched. So we're going to do that for Shay.
Oh,
next.
yes. Shay loves Disney. It's always been one of her favorite places to go.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I do love Disney. I love some Epcot and going around.
Me
Yes.
too. Okay.
Yes.
So a lot of our customers will see you out and about in Disney. A lot of our customers also love Disney. So when they see you, they're like, "Oh my God, hi!" And it's so funny because then you finally get a face to a name, so you know who you're talking to on here. So it's really nice.
Awesome.
Oh, good. So you love Disney. That's great.
Yeah.
Will you carry kids' clothes by any
Ooh,
chance?
Maybe. It could be in the future.
I know a good kids' clothes vendor. Charlie's
Okay.
Project has a lot of good kids' clothes.
Okay.
Those
The
are
same
the
people
black
that make the black
leggings.
leggings.
Perfect.
They make
Okay.
really good kids'
Yeah.
clothes that are affordable. They're not like
Yes.
ridiculously priced. Let's see.
Maybe. We
Maybe
might
you
could
could
add
add
some
men's
men's
clothes. So the thing about men's
Mary
clothes.
has a 27-year-old son.
So,
I'm 26.
you could. Oh, Mary.
Oh,
Matchmaker, make me a match. Sierra.
I'm like, Mary, text me a picture. We're interested.
Sierra, that's the thing. Like, it's so nice because I feel like Chelsea was so nervous. She tossed and turned all night. She was very nervous.
I stared at the clock all night.
About like meeting them, and it was so funny because it was just like
life.
it was like we all just like meshed, and it was nice because it feels like
thank
we've
Brianna.
known
That's
each other.
sweet.
Oh, let's see. F Call for Life. Oh, Amanda, good luck. She's doing the Princess Marathon
Heck
tomorrow.
yeah.
Oh, dang, girl.
Good luck.
I hope you get ice.
Not a runner.
I'm like, I hope you get ice cream at the end because that's the only way I'm running. Is there going to be no? So there is a warehouse currently in Myrtle. That's what we are standing in right now. I did tell them that you had interest in a possible storefront since a ton of y'all vacation here. So I mean, it's something that could maybe happen, it could not happen, but everything will be shipping out of Myrtle. So that's nice because you guys know how special Myrtle is to me, and it's nice that it's somewhere I love too. So I come back frequently.
Ohana.
You guys know my mom still lives here. So y'all can't get rid of me because I'm going to come back and be like, knock, knock, I'm here. Gals, I'm here to try some stuff on.
Yeah, our family group chat, the group name is Ohana.
Oh.
Yes.
Sherry, are you here? You hear that? So that's what Sherry calls us, Ohana.
Yeah,
Sherry's.
our family group text. My husband and our 2 kids. Yeah, it's called
Aw.
Ohana.
Oh, Sherry's from
love
Hawaii.
that.
You have a lot
Yeah,
of
that's
Hawaiian customers here. Little girls' clothes.
Awesome.
Don't worry, they know. Yep, you still will receive orders, Crystal. Don't you worry your pretty little head. The girls are still working on all of the orders. There's about 150 open. About 100 of them were from this weekend, and about 50 of them were just things that either have missing items. We were just going through it today. So they might have a pre-order attached to it or something. The girls, I'm still keeping them employed for the next month until the end of August so that they can tie up loose ends because I'm not going to be that, and nor would she want me to be that person either. To be like, okay, bye, too bad, y'all, and have
Yeah.
Neither of us
No.
are those type of people.
Yeah, we don't
So, so the girls will still be working. Again, will Megan and Chelsea, you might get cameos from Chell or me. Megan might stay on. I know that you've said that you asked her to stay on. So they know all about the bang for your buck boxes and the stuff, the bags. They know how to do them. That was Nicole's her purchases. She got a lot of those.
The stuff, the boxes.
So it'll be nice, Susan, because they actually, like, Shay has they both have really good style. So I used to do, and this is something you all don't know, we do style boxes.
Okay.
So basically we give them a really good price, and what we do is we give like a style box of like 4 to 5 items that they can kind of intertwine with one another, so you can get a few outfits out of them.
Okay.
Like
So
a
it'll-
Stitch
mix
Fix.
and match.
like a Stitch Fix,
Yes.
but with our clothes, so that you
Yes.
know the stuff that you're getting is quality, because in Stitch Fix some of the stuff can be a little sketchy. Been there, done that. But yeah, like a Stitch
been
Fix.
there, done that.
So it'll be nice for them to kind of dive into that. And again, all that information they have accessible, because they're going to have the groups, they're going to have the page, they have the actual comments sold, so they can see what we did, so that they can kind of change it into their own or keep it the way
Sierra's your age.
Yes. Oh, is she? Hey. Oh, there she is. There we go. Hi, Cher. Pam, you're West, right? Don't worry. We will stay in touch. You will not just be getting rid of us. Jackie, we love you, by the way. Beth, we love you too. You will have to go to Jersey to see Chell. If we want to have a get together, we should just do a Myrtle Beach get together. Shit. That was the best thing that we ever
Brianna,
did.
me either. No
Yeah, I was
running.
gonna say, I don't run.
No running.
Nope, no running. Oh, look, she's in Wilmington. She said, I'll crash the warehouse. She was fun. Yeah, so all the shipping will stay the same. So
Stay the
shipping
same.
will be $8 for one item, $10 for two, 150 free shipping, 12-hour free ship. So that's all there. Okay. Are you from Myrtle originally?
I am from Myrtle originally.
Yep. So they are born and raised. What are you called? Myrtle Beachians?
Natives.
I guess.
A lot of people say natives.
I'm like
Natives.
Myrtle. I'm like Myrtle
Beachians?
Beachians.
Yeah.
Barbara, I told y'all this a few lives ago. I have not lived in Myrtle Beach in a few months. It was not something that I wanted to share because it really doesn't matter where I live. The business ran exactly the same. So, but I do not live in Myrtle Beach. So it was really, really nice. Crazy. It was really, really nice to be able to have somebody who lived here kind of take over. And it was accidental. She had no idea I lived here. And I had no idea she lived here either.
Yeah, it was wild.
Used to be Style by... Oh my God, Style by Matt. I used to make the outfits. Those were a little crazy, guys. I mean, let's be real. Those were a little crazy. Now, Lives with Matt. Oh, Tampa. Tampa. All right, so would you like to share anything? Do you guys have anything else that you would like to share?
Just that we look forward to getting to know y'all. You know, we definitely want your input, your wishes, your dislikes. Yeah.
Patience.
Newbies.
Well, I'm just letting y'all know that these are a really great, patient group of people too. They have shown us, and that's something that I'm writing.
We love y'all.
Is that they have sometimes they have the utmost patience and grace for us.
That's awesome. Okay,
So
good.
that was really important. Sierra's sister went to Coastal.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, really?
Coastal, right down the room. Hey, right down the road.
Okay.
I'm not sharing where I, man, my outfits were fire. Get out of here, crap. I won't be sharing where we live just because, you know, we're trying to be a little more private.
Oh, yeah. I used to be on a clogging team. It was called Low Country High Steppers.
What?
It was years ago.
What?
I was like, I don't know,
Where
maybe
is
10
that?
or 11.
Right here,
Somebody said
look.
something about
That is
all
so
that cloggers.
cool.
Yes, I used to be on a clogging team.
Wow.
Freaking cool.
Oh, Pinellas County. Wasn't there a show that took place there? Was that is it the, oh no, that's the guy.
Florida?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like there's like a police show or something there, or something was going on with the police. I don't know. I saw it on TikTok. You know me. I told you when you get on the TikTok. I warned her. I said we didn't use TikTok or Instagram at all for any business purposes. So you're gonna scroll and you are gonna see some interesting things because like I was following like the police drama and all this stuff.
Oh, Lord.
I was just trying to live my life scrolling. So you're gonna see some weird stuff on there. But all right, guys. Anything else, my love? Shay, do you have anything else you would like to share? You don't have to, but
I don't think so.
all right. Is it live OP police? Live PD. I knew it!
Oh, okay.
I told you. This is what I get for watching TV. But yeah.
Oh, thank y'all.
So
Yeah.
oh yeah, strike a pose. Look.
Thank you.
But yeah, so yes, this is Shay and this is Nicole.
Yes.
So yes, see, we're very helpful and patient unless they are troll trash. Well, I guess. Because they are fiercely protective over us too, and
what
since
is
you're
a
the
troll?
family, the trolls are like the
troll.
crazies.
Oh, yeah.
That's
okay.
that's another we call it troll patrol.
Troll Patrol. Okay.
Yeah, that's great. But all right, so I think that's it, guys. Oh yes, she's Gina. Like jeans with an
Oh, okay.
It looks like Jenna, but she's Gina. It
Gina.
took us a few years to figure that out, by
Gina.
the way.
Okay.
You will call them the wrong name.
wrong
The
name.
last name.
I'm sorry in advance.
I have literally told them. I apologize. I am the
I still
worst
do it.
at
Okay.
that. Jamie, Chelsea and I are going to make just a page that Chelsea and I will be able to share on.
Yes.
So then that way we could just quite literally share the dog, share a recipe, share if her and I end up taking a trip somewhere, because that is very likely. We did agree that we were going to take 1 week out of the year to spend with her sister RJ, the kids in Myrtle. We're going to do 1 week a year here,
Yeah.
just all of us, so that we
Yeah.
can spend time together. But so that will be what's happening here. It's exciting. I'm excited.
Yes, I'm
Again,
excited.
it's like it was hard to say, but now that it's said, it just feels like a huge weight is lifted because I cannot wait to, like, the kids were so nervous because they were like, they thought I was gonna like back out because
Oh, gosh.
yeah, and they I told you they want to play Monopoly, they want to go to the movies without having my phone pop up because I don't want to be the rude person in the movies with my phone on, so I would step out of the movie to post or something and then come back in the movie if I didn't have time to pre-schedule.
On field trips.
Yeah, so I could do all the things. So I'm really, really, really excited. Okay, so we will do that, and we will. Everyone said, "Welcome to the JJ Ray fam."
Thank you.
And again, guys, I want to
Thank
stress
you.
the importance of nothing changing. It's just
Yes,
quite
it's-
literally you're just getting 2 new beautiful models that you have freaking been begging for, and they have big boobs. So you're welcome. Okay. It's exactly the same, Lindsay.
Yes.
It's going to
Yes,
stay
exactly
JJ
the
Ray.
same.
So everything is staying the same, and quite literally nothing changes. So they can keep everything. They can keep, it's the same app,
you.
the same website, the same Facebook pages, the same
Yeah.
groups. It's all exactly the
Everything's
same.
the same.
And again, like I said, I'll kind of be like poking around.
Yes.
I'll be like, hey, I'm still here. Like, you might get But all right, guys. So we love and appreciate you. Thank y'all for being so kind. Thank you for being so welcoming.
Yes,
I think
thank
it's
y'all.
very, very, very important that we do welcome them with loving arms. I know you guys will, because this is just the type of people y'all are, and they're going to do the same to you guys. So it'll be really nice for you guys to be able to see them grow as business owners the same way you've watched me and Chelsea grow.
Yeah.
And you know, who knows? Maybe in a year, Shay will have a boyfriend, and then you guys could be like, I was here for the day that we tried to convince her. So, you know, that's the thing.
I'm like,
Yeah.
they watch me get married.
You
You
never
know,
know.
it's like all the milestones.
Well, that's
you know,
what I'm
it's-
saying. So their dresses, we could put both in for tomorrow if y'all are okay with
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah.
So you could
We'll
get
put
their
them in tomorrow.
dresses tomorrow. We will put both of these in tomorrow. And like I said, we'll have like a smaller 8 to 10 piece live for you guys tomorrow, just so we can all dip our toes in.
Yes.
I might
Know what we're
interject and
doing.
kind of, explain some things. So
Yes.
it's just a learning curve for everybody. So again, you guys I know you're patient and understanding, and you guys are going to want them to want to ask me questions too in the middle of the live and stuff. So we'll be here making sure they're good. We're gonna make that page, and we'll make sure that, you know, we'll share it with you guys. I just want to repeat that there will be no sales on there. So if you are looking and assuming that like maybe we are going to do something else, you will be very sadly disappointed when it's pictures of dogs and food and maybe Chelsea's face every once in a while. So I'm like, you will be heavily disappointed, because all I'm going to do is direct you back to here, because the minute they put something good that I want, you know I'm going to go buy it. And then I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to, it's going to be the same thing as a live, and I'll tell you my secret. I scan it if I really like it, and I immediately click this little button, and you can go and remove the inventory for yourself.
Oh.
And then you get it first.
Yeah.
So guess what? I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna get it for myself, and then I'll share it. Because now I have to fight with y'all for the product. Like,
Literal.
at least I get the head when I'm live. I won't have that. I'm gonna have to be out there with my fast fingers. I tell y'all, I'm gonna have to be out there with you. I haven't had time to do anything. If a cookbook comes, a cookbook comes. If not, you're still just gonna get my random recipes
But we hope a
posted on the
cookbook
internet.
comes in the future, you know?
I'm
Like,
like,
I've looked at some
buy a
recipes
cookbook.
and I'm like, I would make that.
I'm like, maybe, but again, I'm using this time right now to really
Spend
just
with her boys.
Yes, yeah, they're getting too old, and Matthew's getting too cool for me already. It's happening. It's happening. Y'all told me it was going to happen. I said, never. My kids never. It's happening. And I'm not ready for it. So, all right, guys. Hillary, I know where you live. I'm coming. I will come and get it from your house. It'll be delivered. I'll be like, Shay, can you just tell me when that's being delivered? Oh, God, I can't. And then Makeup Junkie, what am I going to do? I have to fight y'all for Makeup Junkie.
Yeah.
This is gonna be tragic. Y'all don't even know my obsession. It is thick, and all of the samples I take for myself. I don't sell the samples. I take them for myself. So I'm gonna have to be fighting y'all in a freaking battle royale to get the Makeup Junkie with the damn first paid first serve on. Oh my God! Can you imagine? I better put the comment charge on. That's the trick. I'm gonna put comment charge on. Don't y'all steal my ideas. Okay. All right, guys. We love you. Oh, look, it's a crazy person. It's nice to see you. You can exit. Thank you. I'm like, bye. Oh yeah, I have to call all of the vendors still, let them know about Nicole and Shay. And that way that they are familiar with them, I'm going to switch over the phone numbers, tell them to call them, because obviously we have unique relationships with within the business with those people. So we're going to introduce them the same way we're introducing them to y'all. And then that way they can make their own connections. But it'll be exciting because they'll get to grow with those vendors. They're going to get to grow with you, and you are going to get to see them grow as business owners. And that is what's most exciting for me, because y'all watched me grow as a business owner from my dining room table. This is your first background here. In a year or two, you guys might get something completely different and exciting and new and large. You don't, like I told you, we went from my kitchen table to 1,000 square feet to 3,500 to 6,000. So I hope this business serves you guys the same exact way.
Oh, thank
and so
you.
that they can watch you guys just grow like how they watched my
Absolutely.
family grow. You know, they could potentially like see you get married. They could potentially see you have your own babies. Like
Yeah.
they could potentially
Add
see
more doodles to the mix.
So that's why I'm like, I'm really, 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 really excited. So, all right, guys. So we will be live again tomorrow. You'll be able to shop the New Jersey warehouse inventory. We'll call it that. The New Jersey warehouse inventory until tomorrow at noon. Then we're going to remove that off the app. You're not going to see anything, but then we will be live at 8. You'll be able to get both dresses tomorrow, and then we're going to have a few other pieces for y'all. Again, we're dipping our toes in. Then you'll be live again on Wednesday with more of their product. It's all ready to ship, and it'll be really exciting because then Chelsea and I could package some of your packages. And that way we can show them all of
what
that.
we're doing,
We put love notes sometimes in there.
Yeah.
So little post-its. So we'll be able to show them the little things that we do sometimes. I already told them how sometimes, like, since we're more than a family, sometimes we'll like send flowers or whatever. It's a family business, and I love that a new, exciting, amazing family that is a close-knit family is taking over. So credits, everything is staying exactly the same.
Yes.
You don't have to worry about that. So you don't have to like, dive bomb and be like, I use all the credits right now. No. She said that's fine. Everything is staying exactly the same.
Yes.
The only thing that's changing are the people on the screen, quite literally. So if people don't see this live or see my post, they probably won't have any freaking idea that we've even changed anything over, honestly.
Right.
Because we're just trying to keep it exactly the same. So for you guys, you have some normalcy, and it helps them with some normalcy as well, and they don't have to figure a million different things out because it's like, what's the saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Is that
That's
the saying?
right.
So it's like, it's working.
It's working.
There are times where you're going to have to change it, but for right now, the wheel's going.
That's right.
So, and they're allowed to change it if they want to, too, if something works for them better. So,
Absolutely.
all right, guys, we love and appreciate you. I will post tomorrow. They'll post whenever they write whatever they want up.
crumble
So whenever
cookies.
they're
Somebody got crumble cookies from you.
Oh, that's my buddy Milo.
Milo, yeah.
He graduated kindergarten.
Yeah. So we do little things like, again, you guys totally like will start to get to know them. They'll start to get to know you.
Yeah,
and it'll be
awesome.
a nice
He sent me
relationship.
for my birthday, because he watches with his mom all the time, Beth. For my birthday, a bouquet of flowers showed up, and I was like, oh my God, Johnny sent me flowers. He paid with them with his own money.
Sweet boy.
Oh my goodness.
Sweet boy.
And his graduation was coming up right after, and I was like,
my goodness.
my buddy needs some cookies.
Yes,
We sent him some cookies.
Some customers will
My
send
buddy.
like they've sent like really, really nice, like thoughtful homemade gifts that are just unbelievable. Mary Stetter had knitted the boys blankets.
Yeah.
And we've had them
That's
for
awesome.
7.5 years, Mary, I think. So
Wow.
that's really nice. Hey, Wendy.
Hi, Mom.
It's Mom.
Oh, that's my mom.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Mom.
But yeah, all right. He was her biggest fan.
Forever and ever, Milo, my best buddy.
Oh, all right, guys. So we'll see you tomorrow. Chelsea and I will be posting throughout the day tomorrow too. So you can't get rid of us. I guess we're like algae, according to Brianna.
We are algae. No, what did MJ say? We're like fire ants, or was it Grayson? We're like
Grayson.
fire ants. We bite you,
and we don't go away.
yeah, that's what he said, and I was like, oh, okay.
He's a
Like
savage.
fire
Aw.
ants.
Yeah. So Kathy, they will have a small model. They will have a large, extra large, and they will have a 2X. So they're actually going to give you a better variety than we had.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
go you guys. But okay, pasta. I love pasta. We're going to get cookout.
Yes. Cheese balls.
Good night.
All right, we love you. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Brianna, I'll message you, and
We'll
then
see you
we
tomorrow.
will.
I'm
Yeah.
like trying not to block Nicole.
We'll see you tomorrow.
No.
Yeah.
I'm like,
We're all. She's
down
so
below.
tall. Look how tall she is compared to all of us. Go ahead, stand. Look.
Oh,
ready?
I wish I could just borrow it a few
Look,
times,
look,
and not
look,
have to
look how tall she looks.
I love it. I wish I could like get up there.
I'm like,
I know. I'm like, I need the corkies. Can somebody